Yes. Um, welcome, people, to another edition of In the Courtroom. I want to say big up to the subscribers because I get some email the other day. Because if you notice, In the Courtroom was absent for like a couple of days because yesterday was like my birthday, and flu licked me down. Flu lick after me certain type of way. So you know what I mean? You have to take a little time if you kind of sort that out because you don't know the things set already. Alright? I get some email, some people claim say me not really shout them out, not big them up. So want to big up all the subscribers in the UK, London to be exact, I want to big up all the subscribers, all the viewers from the US, especially New York, you know what I mean? I want to say enough love to all the viewers and subscribers in Toronto, Canada, or the whole entire can. You know what I mean? And don't you know, especially Jamaica. You know what I mean? Big up all viewers and all subscribers in Jamaica, the whole entire Jamaica. Yes. So big up all the subscribers and big up all the viewers. Understand? Yeah, in the courtroom. So we have quite a lot of interesting stories where we're gonna just chat or me feel about them stories and chat or feel. First, we are gonna talk about a lot of things like the teacher with them gunned down in a St. Elizabeth. I mean, um, we want to talk about this Jahsii interview as it pertains to shabba ranks, and you know what I mean, and also chat a little bit about this lady saw thing because me have a little thing I want to say to foota. Alright. So watch this now. Right here we have an article that says a police-led manhunt is on for two gunmen who shot and killed an infant school teacher in Treasure Beach, St. Elizabeth. Alright. She's a 28-year-old Chanel Smith, and she's a teacher at the Sandy Bay Infant School. She was attacked near the school compound in the Sandy Bay community people. And I tell you the truth, we don't really condone them thing they fire. Side? No, Rasta. No dread. We don't condone them thing because first of all I look on is this. It stems from domestic business. You understand? The man them these days them too damn weak. Yeah, me say it. Not too damn weak, brother. Somebody nowadays, man, them too weak. If woman said thing done, brother. Find somebody new. And just so we see it. You understand? You're not talking about gun down nobody, brother. You understand? But here, this is my problem in this case here. School gate, brother. Infant school gate, we are basically look up into them and imagine all those kids traumatized. The man them feel do better than that, man. On a serious level. Me lime seed. Imagine that. The man them, no sir. Hey, yo, show, pick up all. Oh, no. School gate. Infant school gate in a fam. You understood? Infant school. We are paid 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, and 6-year-old go infant school, don't? Me not depend that. I hope the police can find these two men and bring them to justice, brother, because Selassie, I know, them things make people look down on man, like man itself, like man of the weaker species. Man, you know, sure, come on, man, you know, if you do better than that, man. You understand? You can't force donkey to drink water. And you can't force water over hill. You understand? Mother always tell me that. You can't lead the donkey to the water. You cannot force the donkey to drink the water. Donkey don't want no water. Let donkey go on. You understand? Yeah. So the thing go. You can't want to dismantle a person because the person does not want to be with you no more. You understand? Some things are long distance and some things are short terms. If you end up with a short term when the time come, you know what I mean? Just like some people get long life and some people get short term. That's how it go. Woman says, you know what I mean? You know, match up, you know, keep up, you know, spark no plug. She want out. Make she go. Find somebody who like your style and your pattern. You understand? Or somebody who want to be with you for a lifetime. So me see it better. So people, when you comment and make we know. Yeah? Because them issues are not to keep silent, you know. When you speak up and express disgruntlement about them type of thing that happen in Jamaica. You understand? Because these things are observed. Very observed. You know what I mean? Them things have to go on. Especially as a school. What you expect to see at school? One teachers and school picnic. If you have a youth, I got them in school, that judgment. You understood? Anyway, we can move forward. Next, we want to talk about this interview with the new rising dancehall artist, Jahsii. Now, people, one article come out and said, don't judge Jahsii. We see it in the paper. And I think it's his brother and some other people say don't judge Jahsii. You understand? So yes, I'm Ari Hype and Boom Boom, two top selector. You understand? And one little part me I gonna read, I don't know me carry the entire thing. Where it says, while agreed with his statement about Jamaica's inability to curb crime, selectors Ari Hype and Boom Boom have expressed disappointment with how dancehall artist Jahsii present himself in an interview on TVJ's Entertainment Report last Friday. You understand? So the fast rising dancehall DJ was very outspoken on the topic of gun tunes as well as crime and violence, noting that crime can't stop. Me can't stop crime. You worse can't stop crime. Police down a station can't stop crime. According to Jahsii, police were also perpetrators of crime because of corruption exists in the force, which is true. You understand? He said, human being corrupt, police corrupt. He said this was one of the statements that received the selector's nod of approval. But here we are saying, you know who I blame for this interview? Because I don't think Jahsii was in the right state of mind for this interview, in my opinion, because he was smoking and he was drinking. Obviously, he probably was intoxicated and high. You know what I mean? So I think, being a professional, Anthony Miller should have stopped the interview from the very first second. You understand? Anthony Miller been on TVJ for years. And what I think when I do the tour thing is, Anthony Miller realized that this youth was intoxicated and him asked him some question on purpose. In other words, him try to set up the youth. You understand? Because another thing when we read is where Shabba ranking them and say, because of what I'm saying about Shabba them. Because remember this, people. Shabba ranks are not a producer. Shabba ranking them and a producer. You understand? And what I say, a lot of people who might say they agree with Jahsii say, some of them just set up Jahsii for and give him rope to egg himself. You understand? Yeah. You have to guide the youth and you have to teach them. And you have to make them know say youth. No matter what you have reverence. Reverence is a thing that carry a long way. Like reverence is just as similar as manners. Manners say manners carry through the world. You have to have reverence. These people are before you. And these people do what they had to do to get where they are. They never cry for no handout or no helping hand. No, they never did. They find what you're supposed to do, Jahsii, is to get yourself a proper management team You understand? Who can work and propel you to the level that as those artists you mentioned. You understand, Jahsii? Yes, that's what you need to do. Bounty Killer is a different type of artist. I mean, Shabba them and Shaggy them and Sharpa, them see themselves as a brand. You understood? And them under heavy management and all that. And think they were the management, you know what I mean? Like kind of set things for them. Bounty Killer more like a freelance. You understood? Have you ever gone to Shabba asking for a collaboration? I'm not sure. Have you, Jahsii, you may ask. Have you ever gone to Shabba? Have anyone you management team or anybody for you have gone to Shabba for a collaboration, or gone to Shaggy, or gone to Sean Paul? So you can't just jump up and say these people now do collaboration with young artists. I don't overs it. You understand? Monty not in a collaboration with us yet. And this interview can do your career more damage than good. Yes. But I think I agree with Harry Hype and Boom Boom. We shouldn't too bash him because he was under the influence of alcohol and marijuana. You understand? Not even say much like marijuana, but alcohol. And Anthony Miller is who I blame for this reaction. Yeah. Anthony Miller. I blame Anthony Miller. Tell him, say me, say, I blame him for this. You understand? And he was being unprofessional when he was doing this. Anthony Miller. Yeah. It's only a pity that Jahsii never have somebody there in the right frame of mind to guide him in this interview as what to answer to or what not to answer to. You understand? Because see, they know Shabba then come out and Shabba them has called him shit pan short tail and nobody don't know him and all, which Jahsii is not on Shabba's level. Jahsii is not on Shaggy's level. Jahsii is not yet on Sean Paul's level. I repeat, Jahsii is not yet on Shabba Rankings level. Jahsii, you are not yet on Shaggy's level. Jahsii, you are not yet on Sean Paul's level. I think you should take your time to grow. You're not even on Bounty Killer's level. You understand? And artists of such caliber, when doing collaboration with another artist, they have to make sure that this collab will do their career good than damage. That's what it's all about. It's business. That's what it's called, music business. So the whole notion of it is business, Jahsii. Business. You understand? The type of songs that you sing and what you are known for is probably they're looking at, say, you know what I mean? So if your management team haven't gone to Shabba Ranks or Shaggy or Sean Paul for a collab, you can't say they won't do collab with young artists. You cannot say that. That's like just speaking out of malice. Remember I said them man in the streets like Bounty them, you know. Them man in the pan upstar level. Superstar team. When the man come a stardom the man that deal with. Because the man have a brand to protect. Not saying Killer have a brand to protect, but Killer is a different type of youth. You know what I mean? Killer at the streets. So Jahsii, I don't really blame you. I blame Anthony Miller. You know what I mean? But you have to be careful. You have to be professional as an artist. You understand? You have to be professional as an artist, Jahsii. You cannot do that. You understand? So people comment and let me know who you think of Jahsii's statement towards Shabba Ranks, Shaggy, Sean Paul. You know what I mean? The crime part, I agree with him. He can't stop crime. Poor Jahsii can't stop crime. And I don't know why Anthony Miller asking such a question. Jahsii is not the first artist to sing gun song. Gun song's been singing from way back when. You understand? So I think, like I said, Anthony Miller trying to set up the youth. Anthony Miller tried to set up the youth. And that's not right. You understand? But anyway, we are move on. Lady Saw, or should I say Minister Marian Hall, formerly known as Lady Saw, she says she can rip with the gospel music. She can use gospel and mash up any dancehall female artist right now because she's that bad. And I believe her. Lady Saw is that bad, so you know what I mean? It can happen. Lady Saw will use the gospel and killing the DJ right now. But when we want to set to foota hype is this. The Bible says, blessed is a man who standeth not in the way of sinners. See the foota? I repeat. The Bible says, blessed is a man who standeth not in the way of sinners. You understand, foota? So, Lady Saw make a turn and she gonna dance and she gone to church. She leave dance and she gone to church. And Miss Unwa keep calling out, you, Mr. Bakers and some other people are calling her if you come back a dance hall. It's not right. It's not right. Take for instance, my wife just recently got baptized. You understand? So she's now a Christian. That is my wife. You understand? And when me and her apart, me not play secular music in her hearing. If it even come on, me turn the radio down. You understand? If me and her drive, and me play certain music, me go pick her up from work or something like that, me, you know, turn the music down. Because I have to respect her and help her grow from strength to strength in her newfound faith. We can't go on like more blast certain music in her hearing anymore. Because she's not of this world anymore. You understood? So rather than encourage her to come back and she support her and say, yes, Marian Hall, it's a good look. You know what I mean? You're on the other side now. More strength to you, more love, more blessings. Don't encourage her to come back from our Christian life to this life. Don't do it. You understand? I just that want to tell people, I just that want to tell foota. Big up to Miss Marian Hall. I mean, more strength to you. You know what I mean? Your faith and everything. And God go with you. Keep doing your Christian music. Keep praising God. You know what I mean? Let the light shine. And just that I say more of us will follow their footstep. So I say big up to Minister Marian Hall. Big up to Stitchy, Papa San, Judah Tucker. You know, all of them. More strength, no endeavor, more blessings. You may say, yeah man, so people, yes, I just said there, you know, comment and tell me what you think about foota hype calling Marian Hall to come back to dancehall world. I mean, tell me what you think about it. And once again, people, this has been In the Courtroom. Thanks for watching. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. So as the videos them go up, you'll be the first to get them. Like, share, and peace and love. Yes, and we love you always and forever.